Hello and welcome. I remain Joe Vicar. Today broadcast is going to be very concise. I don't want to make it to be so big. It's going to be so concise and so simple. I'm making okay. No, this thing is not. Wait, let me set up. Okay. Hello, guys. Let me set up my YouTube. Sorry, just give me a second. My TikTok. Okay. 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 Today I'm looking into how and when Nnamdi Kanu will be free. I have this privileged information, and I kept it to myself. I want to reveal it now. You know, when you saw me that I'm not supporting your protests, I know what I'm doing, and I will not support it because it's not going to yield anything. But I don't know if it has yielded anything. I am ready to have it on the comment section. If you think the protest worked out, it has been released, please drop it on the comment section. And this broadcast I'm going to make now may be my last live. Maybe other video can come on this particular issue of Nnamdi Kanu's topic. So I'm going to say a lot of things. I'm not saying it to please anybody. I'm not saying it to make you happy. But I'm saying it so that we should call evil evil, let evil leave our land. There was a write-up somebody sent to me. He didn't introduce himself. He just wrote there and left. Let me start with that particular write-up, and I will answer him the question he put on me there, one after the other. But before I go ahead, I would like to pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I come in your name. Lord, you have been with me all the days of my life because I have never achieved anything without you. First of all, I want to thank you for since ever I started speaking and exposing those behind the insecurity in Southeast, Malandam, where I have bought it for it things to get better. I'm happy that today it has reduced. Lord, I pray, as I'm going to even stop talking about it, and go to the main calling and where you call me to bring development to Alibo. I pray, let it not be returned. And Lord, those we have spoken about their case, give them the heart to change. We need a change in Alibo. Those who are bent on causing trouble in Alibo, let trouble be upon him and that person and the person that are supporting them and sponsoring them. Grant me grace to speak your mind. Thank you, Father. For in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Okay. Those of you on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, I welcome you all. I want to let you guys know I am not the enemy of your struggle. But I am against the modus operandi of the struggle. The method of using violence to achieve your dream of freedom. I am 100% against it. Most times, some of you will say, the Bible says that the violent take it by force. That is what the Bible says. But violence, let it know, it is not supposed to be against yourself. Because the same Bible says, when a building or a nation rises against itself, that nation will not stand. That is the scripture. I repeat. People have been quoting to me that they said, violent, take it by force. Since the day of John the Baptist, the people of God suffering violence, and the violent take it by force. I will also tell you, when a kingdom rises against itself, That kingdom will not stand. You can't say you want violence and you will rise against your own brother. You will shed the blood of an innocent, and you think you are, that is the violent. We have a people you guys said that were our enemy. Some of you saw when previously, before this year, previously, I've been making video against the Fulanese. I've been making video against those who come against us. I've been making video against the Bubagos. I've made video against Astrid Okobo. God, thank God, internet does not forget. It's there in my YouTube. There was a video I made when I started to come out brandish his AK, and he's going to smoke out all in Igbo. I gave it to him. That video went viral. If somebody, one of these guys called me, say that video, he never knew that I know how to. That guy, if I call the name, the guy is in the internet. That was the video that made him to call me. Say he loved the way I analyzed this guy, that I finished Asari the Kobo. But some of you will come on the comment section and be telling me, Asari the Kobo, that they find people there, I will have it address him. I've addressed him. I've given one before that. I called him one day to host him and ask him, do you think he gave willing Igbo? It's a nigga willing Igbo. Anyway, I can't wear English neck we have. So I want to let you guys know, I have addressed this thing. I have addressed the wickedness being meted against Igbo. Some of my people, they don't believe that Nane Megidani. When I mean my people, those of them that all of us are fighting for peace to reign in Igbo. That is what I'm fighting for. I'm not fighting against anybody. I'm also fighting against anybody who want the integrity to continue indirectly. Some of them, when we are on our life, they don't believe and agree that Nane Megidani Igbo. I am a full candidate that knows na aka ejide ndị Igbo na Nigeria ọwụ aka ejide ndị ọzọ. Onye sị na amaghị ya ọ na-agwa onwe okwu achị. The person is a liar. Now, I want to mention those things that go through recorded in this video. Ihe m ji sigoro doro m anya na a na-emegide ndị Igbo. E nwere onye kwuru okwu, part of it bụ na onye Igbo achị bụ obodo a. I don't even count that one. Ụfọdụ ga-asị gị the power is given, the power is taken, it's not given. Let me not count the issue of presidency, but it's one of them. It's one of the things and Igbo cannot see the light of the day. But presidency is on there, but I don't want to count it. One of them was the 1999 Constitution. That 1999 Constitution was deliberately programmed against Igbo, the Southerners. When I mean the Southerners, both Niger Delta North, both South and Southeast, it was indirectly, even the Southwest, indirectly against them. One of them is when a child of Igbo will score 180 to 200, he will not be allowed to study medicine or law. But a Northerner will score 80, 90, 70. He is in the law school studying. And when they finish, when the same person who scored 280, 70 will read law or doctorate medicine, the person of the North who get into that school with ordinary 80 score will be placed above them in any office they find themselves. My brother, that is my treatment. The evidence of it was during the time of Buhari, Professor Awuka of Onyibo, a man that has about 3 or 4 doctorate degrees, professor in 2 different fields. This man was made assistant to Adamu, who is the Minister of Education, and made a professor from Igbo, Minister of State. So some of you who say that I'm benefiting from Nigeria, say what you know. One thing that will deal with all of you is when you live in lies. That I'm benefiting from Nigeria. Where am I benefiting from Nigeria? I'm coming from somewhere. So that you know why I'm so much angry with what is happening in Igbo. Now, when you talk of appointment, I remember when Igbo we like to go and join the military, that you are from the southeast, you are already disqualified already. They will not allow you. That is the truth. You are automatically disqualified for work. That's why they put state of origin. At the time, people start saying, let's stop putting state of origin in our documents. But it must be there. How many will I mention? Just look at the case of Nnamdi Kanu, to take for instance. If we want to tell ourselves the gospel truth, by now that case would have been ruled. But they are dealing with him because he's an Igbo man. That is where I have my prayer and I'm worried about Nnamdi Kanu. He knows that these people don't like us. He knows that the system is against us. Why did you play into their hand? Even when we call on you, remove your hand for this answers. It's not part of the game. He refused. Those of you watching me on YouTube, that the people are going to be watching this video, this picture I'm going to be presenting before you now. This picture is, you see Nnamdi Kanu putting on the same shirt with Mazi Obidienu. You will see the same. So this thing happened exactly during that time. He's putting on Fendi. That Fendi he's putting on now. You can see him on that picture where he's putting on Fendi. Where he was standing with this. So this picture was taken close to that time. He was talking on NSAS. This man called him severally that NSAS is not Biafra agenda. All of you know that this is the gospel truth. NSAS is not Biafra agenda. And NSAS, since it's not a Biafra agenda, if you won't put your mouth, be very careful. But Nnamdi didn't listen to any advice. Every call put through to him, text messages. Somebody even sang a song for him that this thing in the now, all we high plan now. Nnamdi kept adamant. He refused to listen to nobody. So that is why, and also we call. And when a reverend father, but when I should make a call to him, because they couldn't allow me to talk to him, I called the reverend father. All the messages we sent, no one was giving attention. He was still talking on that. And that is able to quote a lot of things. Now, let me tell you when he will be released. Listen to this aspect now. But before I listen to it, I want to establish to you, some of you say, Nnamdi Gagazori, it's not how I say, yeah. Nnamdi Gagazori. Some of them are working on his joke. Yes, no be the Eastern Security Network. But when he was arrested, they think maybe no, you're not saying the truth. They turned violent even before he was arrested. All because of the violent marriage with it was a kidnap, it was whatever. Yes. It was the violent that, if you want to believe, one of the violent was when they broke into prisons or whatever. Prison warders, the officers. Now that day, that day, even some of you will come and say whatever you want to say. And let me address that one too. So violence have already started. When he said bomb police station, do this, he said those things. Everybody knows. My bag is my bag is what is it? Yes. Now why wouldn't I say why he said Butishi Wike? Why he said that I get Butishi Wike Bona? And when a young man from Eleme, I have lived in Eleme. Go and check the church is there. I used to be, I've served there as a priest. So as a young evangelist in Eleme, I lived there for 4 years. So one of the boys from Eleme, that boy is notorious. He has committed so many crimes. So when they started ESN, he quickly joined him to cover up his project. There was a time that he was declared wanted. He ran away and joined ESN. So when they gave the command to buy police and this, that boy joined and buyed 6 uniform men, 2 military and 4 police guys in Obibo. So when we heard that boy is part of the team that buy those policemen, we issued 50 million bounty on his head. As a leader, yes, that guy did wrong by issuing that. I mean, as a leader, even if you think you want to retaliate what he did, you tread with caution. Don't come to radio to announce it, even though I don't support that statement. But at least, Bruno, now this man, Noya, he will fight back. It's only a tree that we hear that actually we are not one place. Oh, now we can make sure but you publicly said it on radio. Mate, you had a form saboteur. See, my hand may follow. Now, I'm a very good Biafra broadcaster. Mate, you are biko mazi kutebenga. How get our Jovika? You talk about some bamboo. Kwesi kuya na radio. Apwami. Now, uno kochami him bam kurusinya ga cause trouble. The trouble I caused, so get make sure. I don't go talk, I don't go keep quiet, bro. I called, say, hi, man, they go say Kunya radio. Okay, say Ohana private. Zenda Uzi, can we cap in there? And then make a video with a bit of money there, or Paranga, when it's in the half of get me now for me. They don't know what I mean here. When Kurusia can cause trouble. Now, trouble be a cause, so, Uno Sunam de Boebo. Are you okay? I said it that time. Now, when he made that statement, Masna Nsoboga Adekwa, Wike, American man, and the military Wike, Potrana Obibo. Those military were beat to go to Imo State because Mark Emery, the Onyeshina fought Birana first. That was the governor of Imo State. Chaos Eju. So Ndami, troop of Ndami can release it. New order from Abuja, Kahabia Imo State. We can't name with badge release it. He quickly sent money because of that declaration that Okuru. He sent Diego very quick, requested him to come to River State. And I said, has actually got it alert. That was what happened. He moved for wickedness. Yeah, that man is so wicked that man wicked is very wicked. Yeah, in a curfew. So that everybody got no law. I thought we had the news. So they can have him at the number of people. But somebody made a broker that made that man to keep quiet and Igbo. But don't get it that previously, Wike was indirectly supporting this particular agitation. If you want to tell yourself the truth, what suddenly changed? A governor made a bounty. This is a sitting governor who has military under his command. Because of him, when a group of security men too, and if this security men only for the Fulani, or how Kenya's brother you have started changing the purpose of that particular Eastern network. Some of you who now say, Nnamdi Kanu, that was when the story started changing. You started changing the narrative. You started changing their position. How about that? Number 2, 3 sure that change when you declare I gave you 2,000 head. Let's watch this video. Those of you on TikTok, YouTube, but those that know the sound from everything they get. Let's watch this video. This was the guy who the mastermind during the kidnap of Akwa Akoko. The guy kidnapped Akwa Akoko, collected 40 million naira from Akwa Akoko. Oh yeah, they here. I'll be a member of the IPOB. But everybody who could hear I'm trying to get on the Facebook because I don't want to go live on Facebook with this particular app. I know my reasons. I went to live directly from one of my tablet. So now listen to the voice of this guy. I hope this voice will come out. Listen to him.
Okay, can you ngwa gundi anine? Eme.
Ngwa ani na jiwa ngwa aji me wa me mbagala ga pata kitazi. Wole me kidnapping.
Okay. Ngwa gunda bu ndu ogula aji we me ihe gara aga. Peter Sekita were me ihe kidnapping. Kedu ihe gara aga mgbe ajure my investigation on ha ji we me ihe Biafra. N'eziokwu eji emechi Biafra ngwa ọgụ ndị a after eji emechi Biafra ha ejizi emeweze kidnapping. That's when we kwuo na my brokers all the very easy were a cup wee kunye enwe mmiri but ị ga-anata nwe the cup. Let me play it again in case ọgwa na-eno ya. Those of you on TikTok, listen to that again. Listen to that again.
No, maybe I want to do it na ebe ka waja ekwu
Okay, can you ngwa gundi anine? Eme.
Ngwa ani na jiwa ngwa aji me wa me mbagala ga pata kitazi. Wole me kidnapping.
Thank you. Ngwa ọgụ aji wee me ife emere mgbagala aga Peter Sekita wele na-emezi kidnapping. Kedu ife emere mgbagala aga Biafra? Oh, Biafra. Now, somebody can say yes. Eji enye ha ka ha ji protect ndị bai na Fulani. But how Nnamdi gwara ha ga me kidnapping? No, Nnamdi gwara ha. Man again, somebody empowered the way enye ha. kedu otu ị ga-esi were egbe nye eri fraf ọ dị ka dada nwa mgburu di dola akụnyere unu ga-ahụkwa vidio ya vidio plate unu ga-anụ ya this boy unu ga-anụ mgbe ọ confess na ọha wagburu ga-kidnap akwa ọkụkọ chetakwa na data akwa ọkụkọ kidnap egburu ha mmadụ ndị sekuriti bụ ụmụ okorobịa abụọ na-achọrọ afọ ha ka ha feed their family unu so chọta ọrụ ha na-arụ ọrụ na that place atụtụrụ ruo di a gbagbuo ha abụọ ka enwe ike pik ya akwa ọkụkọ ịhụnote she west life ka ebe si nweta egbe na mgbe ma John ESN ha tọnụzie dejizide mgbe na-emezi kidnapping. You will contribute if you to contribute, so you can join me. I will bring you up. But that's okay. Again, foundation here you maybe foundation that for a security men. Who are they? This one Nigeria assassinate Bonyala or some more Onyala abo. Now go to TC because organizer getting up Bonyala. Let me finish the video. Kone Gecha auto show confess ya and she kidnap or kidnap Aqua. Listen to that confession. Finish it up. Okay. On the go see but how old onye nka ke Post adị mmoji.
Onye ebe ka ewu.
Onye Enugu State. Jọrọ wa na onye ebe.
Kedu onye kidnapụrụ akwa ọkụkọ n'ọba?
Kedu onye kidnap akwa ọkụkọ n'ọba?
Dị n'ụmụbe. Ego one ka ọ kwụrụ gị?
40 million.
Ole kidnap ya sọ onye na ụmụ be ego ole ka ọ kwụrụ ya 40 million. Guarantee.
Okay. Ka e kidnapụrụ Porsche. Gbuo isi mmadụ na họteelụ ya.
Ama onye Porsche wa. Egburu isi mmadụ.
Okay, what of ọbụkwa nna unu ọbụdị ndị security? Na ntu isi ya nọrọ na kedu?
Ya bụrụ anyị nwajiri ndị security dịka esi ugbu anyị na ndị security bụ ndị izu na anyị gbuo ha ya bụrụ anyị nwajidere anyị ga-egbugo.
Ihe a bụ vigilante Nigeria here now. Just joy. Ọ bụrụ na unu gwudere anyị ụta iche nwudo because this boy na-ayọ ayọ si gbaghara ya n'ihe ya mere adịghị mma. So this boy na-ajụ ya na-asị ya ọ bụrụkwa na unu nwudere ha nwa bụ ndị security ya si nke eziokwu na ebere wọchịrị ha sị ha na ndị security bụ ndị zoo na ha hụ ha na-egbu ha. Ị hụ na ebe m nwee problem with you. Ị hụ na ebe violence ahụ they lead now. Ọ sị na ebere wọchịrị anyị si na ndị sekuriti bụkwa ndị zoo. Ebere wọchịrị anyị na ụmụnne gị na-arụ sekuriti ka ha rie nri ha bụ ndị zoo. Ọhịa mere ha ji wee hụ sekuriti na anụ ụzọ ba akwa atụtụrụ agbatuo ha n'ala. Two of them awụsara ozu awụsara ka enwe ike wee piki akwa. Ịnụ ya dị ya now na ebere wọchịrị anyị ugbu a ka ọ mara obere wọchị ugbu a ka kpagoro ya but mgbe ha na-eme ya iwu zoo like otu some of you na unu plan go against Jovika. I didn't bother if I will buy, but him with confidence. Mmadụ a ga-egbu mma Chineke akwadoghị ya. I repeat, I'm not too bothered ma m ga-anwụ mana ekwechiri Chineke m ike mmadụ a ga-egbu m ma aka Chineke asoro ya ana ama na Chineke a ga-akwado unu n'ihi na ihe m na-ekwu bụ eziokwu nke ọbụla m kwuru bụ asị ekwughị m ya na ama m n'ọwa asị m atọ ya dịka asị all by mistake mmarakwa na ọwa asị I will apologize. That is the truth. That is the truth. And when I make a video, when I make a video, one of my brothers I like it broadcast here. I made a video say, "Mona hokwa here they did in the comment section, bro. If I am not, if I pay attention to your comment section, I will lock it up. Like TikTok is locked. I'm about to lock way up. I didn't purposely lock it. Maybe I need to do some changes. But I'm not going to lock all my TikTok. Now comment here. I can still the same way lock my Facebook when I give a comment. But I allowed it. Keep that over the story. Then get response. But today, now, video minute. All the insults in them, I was telling them, thank you. You were a criminal, thank you. Or who gave say thank you. Him say thank you. Let it be. I wanna him for here he did it there. It will happen, but I wanna here. Back to sender. So mun nem nime Chineke. Akwa homo na ashe. Man anya akwa mmiri dem. I want to pay my inbox. They got shocked. People that have fallen a victim. Well, let me read this story of this guy sent remote. Onyenka, I show me PT and his number. Me who introduce, but I'm from here as Hamadike, picture not there. Also, Jovika TV in Bonile. Please, what about the people that you told us in a live video that you have men on ground who are heavily armed? Have you recovered those weapons from them before talking about Nnamdi Kanu? Very good question. Yes, I have men on ground, and my men on ground are members of the Nigerian security system and some vigilante men. They are my men of gun and they are armed. Oh, how are they these guys? I have some security guys, vigilantes, I am working with. They are my men on ground. Whether you want to believe it or don't, it's not my business for you to believe. So I said it. Up till now, they have never started doing negative. How many kojo uno numbe brokers against ndo udogachi nde elehana boha kaha nde ekodo. I condemn what they're doing, and I'm happy. I heard from Soludo, many of the people involved in that thing have been dismissed. The guy continues saying, you are now condemning the method by which the agitation is going, claiming the method are violent. Can you republish any video where you ever condemn Nigerian military by members of IPOB before they took arms? Very good question. And bro, I will answer you yes. I have condemned it even when I was talking about Biafra. You guys forget that I came to public domain by speaking for Biafra. And the first video that went viral was video I responded to Father Mbaka in 2018. When Father Mbaka made a video, see that now they should stop bringing Umaka name. It was like Nnamdi Kanu Jihana. So he made that video, and I came and said, I disagree with you, Father. As a priest, let me also address you. And I made that with the all sincerity of my heart, for the love for my people. That video went viral. That was how people always say, Biko, we need your voice because begin to speak. And then say, I'm a priest. I don't ask, no, Biko, because I need my voice. That's why I came into this. Even against my bishop directive. Maybe there's a Kuku Biafra. And I didn't believe in him. They were so against me. Even to the point when he made that broadcast also, Nande pastor, Nigeria pastor, we go to hell. That they are worse than Boko Haram. They are stupid. Yeah, or he or finish here. That broadcast are scattered everywhere. That broadcast was carried by one Biafra something. Because that time I remember my YouTube, the life I carry only Facebook. So that my life now is no longer there. So what did I came? So people now are going to say, hey, okay, so pastor, are you not part of the priest? Is on that gaga to her, who devil, one of the world and Boko Haram. I made a video. Nnamdi Kanu. Man said that now the burden of the Alibo liberation is shouldered on him. It's like why he ime. I said that video. That's to tell you when I was defending him. If I hate him, I will not do those things. But some of you don't care. That time I was against Nigerian what they did to Umuibu. So go and ask him this question. I condemned it. But Genti, listen. Here manage where the Babu Shuno, but number one, how declare IPOB Norway terrorist group. Number two, Chitakwana because of the same Biafra Kejuelu Sondi Ibuaga in 1967. Now, the same thing that brought about the war, Kunu be the Kwarozo. Do you expect them to keep quiet? That was why I've been very happy when Nnamdi Kanu changed the strategy of staying at home, no more public protests. I commend them and this is wisdom. Because you only got to fight to keep the life of your people. That is the best decision. And Nigeria, I very We spoke against it. So young mother introduced sit at home. So when I was so happy. But can't turn us there sit at home. I turn us to an organized time I get for one day. Yeah, my brokers on my page now. Now if I see you on 31st, you will die. No, my kids are like dead bodies. On there. No, never put an agate. Now he want to test her. And when they are sick, I can't go with the human alageri. Unequivocally, he boldly said it on that video. My discuss with some of you. Ask him, what of when Nigeria could lock down? Didn't people stay at home? I say, yeah, people stood at home. But still yet, people also violated that sit at home. That stay at home, lockdown. I know many of my friends who left. Some of the police in Mudeha, go. Keep her somewhere. Or go send her back. Or wake her with mother. They might hear we even mother. Now put sit at home. They might hear even mother. Now put sit at home. Do you know what it means? Just though that he came out for sit at home, you buy him. Why are you calling me now? I'm on live. Why are you calling me? I'm live. He can't call me. I'm live. So now, why not say onye puta enwude PIO tale? I want to video move how onye puta babu chin. When I say one love. Happy. That one is okay. That one is okay for me. That Igbo. Yeah, one go in Igbo. Oh, make mistake. There are things that can make people to come out and sit at home. I create my on life. Okay. Okay, let me round up my life. Maybe I go later or Biko. Just give me some time. I'm rounding up. Sorry, guys. So, a little do being when it gets in a mother potasita tub a boya. But in the military for it to sometime I can de Fulani berry wine. Gets on your potasita tub. Now, when I got some here, where any other, why they keep Nnamdi Kanu or governor that will give order. Therefore, Obiago already. Is it not when you have your own country, if you give order, if you are the president too, if you are give order, I get order against it. Therefore, Obiago, for now, we are still in Nigeria. We are still in Nigeria. So, order, or everybody can may obey. Moses, more than Israel now, even though Chineke sent them to take the, or everybody may obey. People came at a point, they were telling him, why did you come and bring us out of Israel? But Moses didn't say, he didn't say so. Even when Chineke were you, always were. Moses said, where you were. Bible says he stood between man and God. Intervenes God. He was standing for the people. That is the man of Bubu sit at home. Where is humanity in that decision? And Umake stupidly obey that thing. So he wanted to not deviate to get from the purpose of creating the armed group. The only one that don't contribute to insecurity. Bro. Comment section gage willim. Physically gage willim. I say na concept na lot. I'm a lot of law. I will announce none of no law. The only thing about them because they don't even carry and then to make them. So because I am not against Nnamdi Kanu, but I'm against Ndane Egbu. Now let me tell you, if you want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, I heard from a secret. Let me reveal it to you now because I'm a gala. If not, they will video can play on video ebe what okay video ebe something when him there, but I'm happy that because of I didn't attend to this person forum now. Now, America, when on a Goku protest, Showore is educated to know that now there is a court proceeding, even though Nigeria, and whatever reason, is dragging that in unnecessarily too long for that case to be just. It was like it, I will on that case. All the unnecessary drag so long. I am also against it. And you know, Jeme, for the Hasina, now because of the defense team here, they were the counter, and I counter severally. Not in our cause here. I don't know. But the truth of the matter, it has stayed too long, unnecessarily, and not because of Owonibo. That is the truth. Though before I tell you to when you get make I release before I say that, let me address this issue. Now, Leoto should make dialogue within the Boko Haram and bandits. But when they get I can never wish him dead. In my video, privately, my discussion, I can never wish Nnamdi Kanu dead. I have never wished him dead, but I have said in my mind, I will not contribute to which I know he contributed to insecurity. Release ya hapụzie this agitation ihe emebigo ya ga nọruo ala n'ụlọ ya na me talk am. It may not please you, but na me talk am. Now let me tell you the issue of addressing Boko Haram. I'm taking my time in this broadcast so that I don't get it wrong. Uno say Leone discuss with the bandit. Why can't I say can discuss with my brother? And they discuss with our people. Our people's no one haburu, no one have cause insecurity. But in the Boko Haram, in the bandits, Hame, Kweta, check here the two things. This was no one have non de Bubagu, no hope of them, no after the Kobo boys, non the military na cause insecurity no law. Akwa neka emego video Ghana also ndị ụmụọma chụfụchiri ha n'ụlọ ha neka gadi as non dami ndị military chụfụchiri ha. Then ọwụ na ọwụ hụnụ na-eme ya ele otu unu may expect na ga discuss peace with you n'ụzọ ọwụ hụnụ now. I repeat, unu si na ọwụ hụnụ na cause the insecurity in the southeast. Since it's ọwụ hụnụ, how will people not come to you and discuss dialogue with you? It's not possible. But no one will so woman. It may identify that's what happening, like all half of it. And then I get data, it discussed with them because Hame has no how America. And then I get that cannot, they were not kidnapping themselves. The Hane fellow, the expatriate, the Dutcher, happy care, he sees the pipeline break here, I won't have for amnesty. But in your own case, uno so wono na me. Oto keshi bo dorak, uni di dorak unyere. Uno so wono aburu. One young man came to my life. Ogide me. Now why should I say no? Uni dorak unyere. Today, the damn boy now, small, that joined IPOB at the age of 11 or 12. Small Ghana boy. Oh yeah, we leading team. And when after Gentle the weekend, that guy even did more deadly than Gentle. Another small boy, not 17 years. Oh, yeah, a medical doctor. Look at the boy here. A medical doctor, for that matter. A medical doctor. Look at the boy here. YouTube. Look at this boy. I small. Onye gburu Dr. Chike Akunyele, a renowned doctor. Nwoke mmadụ onwe onye ọ na-achọ okwu, onwe onye ihe na-azọ ihe, a very calm man. I know men in America here. Nwoke na-agba mbọ ka ole ma ọ ga-eme ụmụ ya ka ha lewe anya n'ụlọ, ka ụmụ ya mewe invest n'ụlọ bịa develop ala Igbo. Enwere nwa ya nke na-ese ihe, very wonderful girl. Kamgbe egbuchara nna ya, that girl he doesn't think home anymore. All this boy banned IPOB at age of 12, 11, 12, thereabout. Still live from Ebony State. Oh, that man. So now, but because of it, Keji Kwame no one a break prison yard no so one a break. But thank God I have my evidence. Even though I benefited from that particular jailbreak, But that was, let me not talk about it. I benefited from it. But all know I'm here. Violent happened at the whole thing. So now, the Boko Haram, the bandits, so they have been identified. They are not unknown gunmen. Hana is unknown gunmen, unknown gunmen. Omeya also unknown. So he cannot discuss peace dialogue with an unknown. You cannot. So I want to make question. Then I may identify and discuss with you people. But also unknown gunmen. That is one. Number two, Nigeria does not treat Ndibo the way they treat other people. And Nnamdi Kanu knows it. All of us knows it. And the only area, as only Ndiro Bara Buruburu Nechen de Yanche. What you have done, you guide your utterance. Finally, Chetakwan Tinubu is aware. Now Nnamdi Kanu, you know, that age about TVC Yoko. About Oriental Hotel, Oriental Plaza, whatever. About Yoko. You will check for no Korea na that in Tinubu echefule that command onyere. O no check for ya. Ejikwa bi gbeku nka kono se na member expose. But before yenda ni ne Reno Makare is playing those videos steady. Ndene play ya bribu. So that player doesn't mean I'm exposing him. Now, uno check for that the man are they happy? No ya you know yeriwu ejiwega ba be ọkụ. But hotel ya ba here yoko. Nnamdi Kanu tinyere ọnụ na that aga gba the place ọkụ. No, uno chere Tinubu ga-adị so happy. Uno chere bụ wale onye ezi omume ya forgive ya. Tinubu a na-agbaghara mmadụ. Gbọrọsọ ya wụrụ onye Igbo. Cheta na ihe anyị na-agabiga na Lagos today. Let me play this video. Ihe anyị na-agabiga na Lagos today.
This is people's daily living. This is how people earn their living. This is how people earn their living. This is somebody's shop. This is a shop being destroyed with everything on it. Look at.
So, Ndi Igbo na-echefu so much. 1999, when Tinubu chewara Lagos, Kebidre maybe implement some stringent measures against Ndi Igbo. Yeah, finish here. Fashola. I'm a many shop on Ndi Igbo demolished. I know many people say, "What am I about? I'm Lagos, but to do time I demolish my shop. I will hold to what habo." And when someone who say, "What of Nnamdi Igbo is very illegal?" But are we Israel illegal or with demolition with the best? Okay, all demolition. Why not give them enough time? This when human nature in whatever they buy, Tinubu, sorry, allegedly, but his own state about as 8 years. People got to try care hands down. Each and out they happy. Now, the same thing about now, I made these things. Wow, onye you could demolish you there, and would only you both feel with the problem. Only you get happier so freely. That's what Dine lend them mad and has said that people want to release him. The Igbo governors, not Igbo governor said no. Hey, Elu do a show no to here. Elu do trouble no chi created it and the governor. Even though the governor and I were disappointment as far as I'm concerned, to a great extent. Who is a governor to stop a president of a decision actually take? Governor Hamone. Very dark man, chocolate back cause some more problem. Has said no, Nandi Bunde Monego. Kai be the Okwandi, the Monego na Libo Ashe. On your very dark man to him achieve. Yes, so our Igbo millionaires. That's the one that I want Nnamdi Kanu to add. I'm going to make a video to talk to very dark man. That is wrong. I thank Bala here. I don't or responded to him. I didn't we don't need Ndi Igbo to make standard. Let's be frankly to be the truth. So now, coming to address, I believe I've addressed most of the things on the raise. But let me now address the issue of when and how it will be released. Now, that now from a graveyard, from somebody naga ihe ha kwuru bụ ha chọrọ ka prosecute and after prosecute chara ya sentence to any years atri ya Tinubu chọrọ iji ya eme election 2017 by declaring him free, by giving him pardon. He cannot pardon him now. The judgment is still in the process. So actually, listen to him now. Game our plan, Gabo. I'm here because got a delay. A delay. All the way, Mbaga 2017 election. So, our boy sentence here. Organ there 2 close election. Yeah, we made a campaign. Say, okay, I have a pardon of Nnamdi Kanu. At least go win to the heart of some politicians that have been speaking for his release. This is what he's planning. So in a protest, when there is a case in court, he will not listen to you. That's why immediately that protest, he move on. You know, he make the protest, has the matter. So get listen to this message now. This aspect, they can't swear no from reliable source. Yeah, unless the thing will get changed. Actually, came a sentence there, but they are prolonging the sentence because I'm not out before 2017 election. So they want a situation. A sentence there, yeah, no, a few months before election. They really Tinubu say, I hereby Nnamdi the kind of forgiven. I'm a maybe to wear me. I have the plan. So I don't know how they delay the proceeding. I don't know. I wouldn't take care of the kind of delay. I don't know. But the delay in it is part of their game. Number one, that he should revenge on the request to get demolish. The number two, go use her as a political gain for no bindibo. Will you vote for me? Yeah. I have a declare partner for Nnamdi Kanu, and some politicians will vote in for that purpose. I've been able to reveal this thing to you now. Then on the other side, Nnamdi Kanu should please apologize to Ndeni no Menjoro. I repeat, Nnamdi Kanu should apologize to make a statement through spokesperson in my powerful that please, if there's any way anybody was offended in my activity, I ask for forgiveness. Like me now, in my quest to make insecurity to reduce Nalibo, Biko, enwanye major, Biko for Baranam. Onwe can make anybody. Eperem na wishing ndana Igbo ka happy na Igbo why. This is my mission, nothing but that. I still want to add, forgive me if I didn't do it the right way. I know I've offended a lot, but I don't think that I purposely want to offend you. My cry is, let's expose where the problem is coming from, and so that it will stop. Nnamdi Kanu should be humble enough to say, Adik, I'm sorry. The other day, some months ago, Ono she will call lawyer, say, stop talking when I'm talking. Yeah, calling here, Nihu camera. But here the court, he still stands gidigam without pretending. Na Nigeria, where with Dele Malaya or Dino Melaya. Dino Melaya, I look at that court friends here. You won't get bumo, Emecha, Asikaka treatment. Oh, when you carry they go to the NDDC, I say, how did you eat this morning? Hey, this is Stalin here. Oh, when you call Nigeria, we get collapse na no show some sign in Jihao. I won't get put even don't even greet anybody. Garon working make I want to teach a get a shake. He doesn't do that. Got that dog arrogant and pride. But that's the truth. Let him apologize to Ndibo. Let one hear the sorry. I'm one of them my jaw. Because people have been offended. And all the families. That's what I'm saying. Bible so if we say we have not sinned, we deceive ourselves. The book of 1 John chapter 1 verse 9. I need to do mine. And so I will not manage because I'm sorry. This guy is our brother for crying out loud. But let him say sorry. We will welcome him. People we are hurt. Families were killed. Just go and him sorry. Anyway, I will be the first to cry for him and speak for him. But he can't tell me, give me tell them on a day about give them for one name and you Jagaban. It's not done. What Africa, thank you for this broadcast. I think I need to go and do something. I'm becoming emotional. It pains my heart. Yeah, I want them call. That is my brother. Only with him. Go and get defend him. You don't owe him more than me. You don't owe him more than me. But let us at least say, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Because he's not God. If he confess and say sorry, for me, I will let go. Bye-bye. Yes, let me take your question. TikTok, who is joining me? So please say whatever you want to say. Let me before I go. I want to turn off YouTube and Facebook and YouTube. It's very, very disheartening.
Can I speak?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, Joe, good evening from here.
Good evening.
My brother, what's going on in Nigeria? Let us say the truth. Let's face the fact. Let's assume, as you said, Nnamdi Kanu committed a crime, as Nigerian government claim. The truth of the matter, why this protest everywhere, is for the rule of law.
To prevail.
Let Nigeria obey their law. Let's assume that Nnamdi Kanu committed a crime.
Okay.
They should arrest him legally. This case of Nnamdi Kanu is exposing Nigeria. It's exposed. The Nigeria have no shame. They are disgracing themselves.
You are correct.
Why not arrest him legally and jail him like they jail Simon Ekpa? And demand you, everything he said about Nnamdi Kanu, they are all are not true. Nnamdi Kanu never ordered the burning down of TVC radio station or television station.
Do you want me to play it for you? Do you want me to look for it and play now?
Wait, let me come. I'm coming. I'm coming. The NSAS protest, there was alleged that Tinubu ordered the shooting at the Lekki toll gate.
Exactly.
So youths are angry, and this protest has nothing to do with IPOB. But Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, addressing the youth, the protesters. He was not addressing the IPOBs. So why are we attributing what happened in NSAS to Nnamdi? Okay, yes, even if Nnamdi Kanu committed says such a thing, remember that his arrest was 2015, later released in 2017. The people that arrested Nnamdi Kanu presented his case. Interpol denied they were not the person that arrested him. Even Gary Bashe will come out in national television that Interpol have arrested Nnamdi Kanu, which is a lie. Then DSS said they were not the person that arrested him. Interpol denied. What they did is to use the DSS that arrested him in 2015 to present the case in 2021. And at the same time, using the activities of 2022-2023, when Nnamdi Kanu was in jail. My brother, if you start explaining what happened, what transpired, the truth of the matter is, Nnamdi Kanu started this agitation with truth and honesty. He was sensitizing our brain. He has exposed a lot of things. Everything this man said have come to pass. And even if they kill Nnamdi or leave him today or whatever, Nnamdi has radicalized millions of other people that are coming after Nnamdi will be more bad, deadly than Nnamdi. So the truth of the matter, to stop this agitation, all those points Nnamdi raised and IPOB, like you said about the Niger Delta, we are not talking about pardon. We are talking about, if you listen to Kenneth Okonkwo today, Kenneth Okonkwo made mention, the only thing is to engage in dialogue with the agitators. All those things they are pointing. Like you build this viable seaport, international airport in our land, all those things Even Nnamdi Kanu table it with his meeting with all these Southeast governors and the Southeast National Assembly. He presented all these things, but Nigerian government turned it down.
Okay, let me address.
So
let me address you.
All this is. Those people. Wait.
Hey, don't talk, please. Somebody is talking. I beg you, in the name of God. Don't.
Let me finish. I'm almost done. So, in summary, the only way out now is this: for public interest, the Attorney General of the Federation suppose stop the persecution of Nnamdi Kanu for public interest. Nigerian government went to Kenya and kidnapped this guy, came back to Nigeria. Since then, Southeast become worse. And the moment Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, he's not in control to control or checkmate the excesses of those he gave work. Those ESN, he can't control them anymore. Even the IPOB is in disaster right now. Nobody's controlling. That was what gave back to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa came out and started his autopilot. From autopilot, he created the Biafra government in exile. From Biafra government in exile, he created army in a sovereign state. Everything is completely messed up, my dear brother. So this man is nowhere to, there's no how we can blame him. The truth of the matter is this.
Oh, please, if you interject, I'll bring you down. Somebody is talking. Allow him, sir. Please.
Those he gave job messed up actually because he was not in control he was not outside to control them. So everything has been messed up. The only way out now is to address this issue. Let the whole Southeast governors and Southeast National Assembly let Nigeria obey their law. They should release this man, call for peace talk.
Okay.
Send out Ibebagu. Let him use his mouth. Disband ESN. Let every community, the best defense will self-defense. Let every community, every autonomous community in Alibu bring out men that will guard their village. Then they will enroll them with the police.
Okay.
That is self-defense. That's the only way peace can restore.
Okay.
But there's no how we can talk about peace in Alibu now while Nnamdi Kanu is in detention.
Okay.
A lot of people are committing crime because of him.
It's okay.
So my dear brother,
hold on. Don't go too far. We're going to make our discussion to be concise because I need to face another engagement. Now, let me respond to a few things. Nnamdi Kanu made requests of those things. As who? Maybe somebody who is called. Wait, not please. I will talk. You want to respond? I'll give you time to respond. Just as who? Yes, somebody who is concerned. If you have the concern that those things should be put in place, you want to develop a label. That they didn't do it, should it warrant you into going to violence?
No, Nigerian government went to violence with him. He never went to violence.
When did they go to the violence?
They went to his house.
Okay, fine. Let me address it. No, it's okay. Don't go far now. Yes, they went to his house. Did you remember they also went to Sunday Igboho's house?
Sunday Igboho's house. Yes, they can go. I don't know about Sunday Igboho.
So if they know it now, they went to Igboho's house and fired about 2 or 3 people.
Okay. Can I
hold on. Let me finish. We're addressing it one after the other. Don't rush. They went to Igboho and spied about 2 or 3 people of his men. Igboho ran away. Igboho never came back and tell them to go and bomb anywhere. He never.
Please, I want to stay. No, but they went to
Mayor, you are my friend, but I want to beg you, hold your peace. Let me. I'm dealing with Educhere because onyo batrano. Control your emotion. Be silent. I will give you time to speak. Mayor Urube the turn of yourself. Onyoma Siwa Geku, Opera Jisho Geku, Benjamin Chigeku before you. So you can't just come in and start it. So please, I'm not happy. Ejindi ba kojo. Say mother I'm annoyed. But let me know now. Sunday Igboho knew that if I want to retaliate on that Hebrew, that will more people. It's a Roma here to mention. Okay, let's leave it at that. Now, Agragapambule, this is somebody shared the story. I don't know how true is it. Nandem army, because of Mbahai release, they sit down and violated the bargain of Leon on a break, rule age release there. Chijoke, meet yourself, beacon all. Don't break the rule age where keep that. Number one of the conditions here, the bad conditions will don't stay in any public more than 10 persons. Don't stay there. Every those conditions, the whole condition in the violated here. So Ndami abiazie around his house. Na agari. Umubia ahu dami luha ye na de aka. Hagwe wiriwe bounce on all here. You know that story I know.
Our lie.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to argue with you.
Explain,
Wait,
explain.
I won't argue with you on that because only Korea, I've not verified it. Oh, I think that's we don't need to argue on that. Oh, I lie. I agree. So let's not argue on that. But at the same time, but it will not be that Nnamdi Kanu violated some of the rules of the.
They should really arrest him, not going to his house with military men.
Fine. Fine. No, one after the other. What you said is the correct. But Owanya Mahan and Nigeria are they follow the rule of law. Don't we know that?
We know because he's a freedom fighter.
Don't we know that Nigeria is job? Don't we know that?
I cannot obey
answer the question. Answer the question.
That's the characteristics of a freedom fighter.
Okay, that also the characteristics of freedom fighter to be in prison.
No, they're not.
Mandela said it. The three houses of a freedom fighter is number one, prison.
Nigeria committed a terrorism act.
No, answer the careful. Is now a freedom fighter. I don't give you that. Then Brooklyn be freedom fighter can also stay live all. Mandela stayed 27 years there.
No,
so why is it
he didn't commit any crime?
Mandela committed a crime?
No, if Nnamdi Kanu violates the arrest, the bail condition, his duty, and he's going to court the following week. They could wait for him when he comes to court. They revoke.
That is Nigeria for you. Nigeria is a jungle. They don't obey law.
Okay, thank you.
So every man that Nahane obey law, you tread with caution.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't tread with caution. He's a freedom fighter. A freedom fighter's house can also be in prison. So all part of the freedom fighting. So look, why are we dodging? We accept that freedom fighting with this one. This one, we don't want to accept it. Mandela said it. He said that been a Boro, Monet been and three places also freedom fighter. Why is Nnamdi Kanu the different? Even so freedom fighter. Because you believe be ready for the consequences.
My brother, Nnamdi Kanu committed no crime. He didn't brought Nigerian government forced this violence on them. And he was outside, he was in exile when this thing is going on.
Okay, Nigeria. Okay, I agree with you. I'm not doubting those things. So, man, Nigeria, but oh, yeah, we will me how.
Kidnapping of Nnamdi. Have you heard Nnamdi said that if you kill any, Biafra will not come. He made it openly on his broadcast. He said nobody should kill our own.
Okay, well, I'm done with you. I'm done with you for now. I'm done with you for now, Edu. Thank you. Okay, in conclusion of what I'm saying, see, Nigeria brought about the violent. If you want to give them back violent, the life of Onyibo must be preserved. But he never take that into cognizance. Yet in a sit at home, no one will put on boya or Brea one or the wrong. Only want to see why. 2 minutes. I don't want to take this too long. Let me show them my YouTube. You guys can join me on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. I beg. I'm shutting down.
Yeah. Good morning, Vika.
Morning.
My brother, I don't know. I'm not Nnamdi Kanu by some of our people in DC. If I don't know what is wrong with us. This man said that a freedom fighter can never obey the law of the land.
Just what he said. Then the consequences of not obeying, they against all Mebu.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how this guy hypnotized our people. He is now saying that Nnamdi Kanu didn't give orders during answers. He said it now. The video that is everywhere. He's saying that he didn't say so. My brother, Bible says na oku dinro ne make normal laws.
100%.
These are the people. This Edu, he's one of the people that doesn't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, because if they want him to be released, they're supposed to be sober. When you're the innocent, says who? Open all this video we have. Open.